Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be a full-on video of me packing yet, or if this is just going to be a little video of like a vlog. So basically today is the day, Friday, August 15th, the day I move out of my fancy apartment style hall into the tiny dorms. And by tiny dorms, I mean like this is a nice, maybe you've seen it, but like here, I'll show you this. And I have my own bedroom. And so yesterday I helped my roommate, my last roommate that was in here, move out. So the first one, he smoked weed and left piss all over the toilet seat. I don't care that he smokes weed, but like he stunk up the apartment a few times, more than a few times. I think he accidentally set off a fire alarm one time. Not the whole alarm system, but like a smoke alarm. I'm like, and then my other roommate, not the one that moved out yesterday. I had three roommates, so there were four of us. Math. The other roommate, they were from Madison. They were doing like an internship here. They were nice. We didn't speak much, but they were pretty chill. They yelled at me once to keep it, like, can you keep it down? Because I was being too loud one morning after a fire alarm went off at like 2 or 3 a.m. And then at like 3 in the morning, I was, I guess, being too loud talking to my roommate that moved out yesterday. So my roommate that moved out yesterday, shout out to Alex, that's them. I helped them move out yesterday. I'm very happy I could help. They were very appreciative. And then this morning, and then last night, I ultimately made the decision I'm not going into work today. So I sent an email. And then just to make sure my supervisor got it, I called her this morning and she said, like, I got your email. I didn't get a chance to respond yet. And it would count as a call in rather than a scheduling time off because she didn't see it till like 4 in the morning. And I'm like, that's okay. You know, I haven't had any call ins yet, technically. I mean, when I was hospitalized in July. But other than that, I haven't really had any call-ins. Sorry, there's a hair on my phone. There, it's gone. I blew the hair off my phone. I didn't want to do it like blow into the mic or some shit, because that would be annoying. So I'm finishing up packing. It's exciting, but at the same time, I have so much shit. I'm going to have a tiny little mini fridge instead of a big, huge, normal-sized fridge, and a tiny little even tinier little freezer because it's a mini fridge. I could get a second mini fridge, but apparently the university is going to charge you more because they'll notice an upcharge in the electric bill or whatever, and they charge you more money or something. I don't know for sure, so I'd have to look into that. But the little Minecraft creeper fridge is cute, so, and I saw one on Facebook Marketplace, so maybe if it works out. But otherwise, no. I don't know. We'll see. So basically, I packed up my entire room except for like my sheets and bedding. I have to finish packing up. I packed up all my dishes. I emptied the dishwasher. All my dishes are clean because I washed them last night in the dishwasher. Last time to use the dishwasher for a while. Yay. Ugh. I went through all the food in the fridge yesterday when Alex was here just to make sure, like, hey, this isn't yours, right? No, it's one of our other roommates left it. It's like, great. Like, not to be a bitch, but one of our roommates left some food that was probably bad and just left us a shit ton of food. Maybe they had good intentions and they thought, hey, maybe these two are going to use it. Maybe they forgot. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to get all pissy about it. But I can be a little bit pissy. Like, that's fine. But anyways, so this morning, I woke up to my phone ringing, and I'm like, okay, I wonder who this is. I'm like, oh, it's probably... I left my phone on last night in case my boss were to call me this morning and say, hey, you're not at work, where are you? Because I sent the email at like 9 or 10, between 9 and 10 last night, closer to 10. I'm just like, email. And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's last minute, but I can't come into work tomorrow. And I like explained my situation, like of my family's coming up to help me move today. They're not here yet. They're going to be here this afternoon, I'm assuming, because move out isn't till 3 technically. I mean, like that's when I can move in to my new housing. So, yeah. I get to keep my car up here this year actually. I paid for the whole year. I get to keep my car up here this year, and if things work out, next summer I might do the same thing that I did this year and like take the position again. I'm worried about having 3 new roommates, but that's a very much of a future worry, like almost a year into the future, which seems like forever from now. So yeah. I am studying psychology at UWL. I love it here. And yeah, that's me. So I do have to finish packing. I recently went on vacation in Wisconsin. Not sure if I should disclose where I went because that would be public information then. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a celebrity or anything, so it doesn't really matter. But, I went on vacation recently, and that was really good. I got to go with my family, and I really enjoyed it. And then I forgot my brother's birthday present. I, left the dorm. Didn't realize until he's like, where's my birthday present kind of thing. And I'm like, oh, shit. I legit forgot his present because it had been laying on the floor by the couch in the Target bag I picked it up in. Ugh, I fucking forgot. But it's fine because, I don't know. I don't even know if my brother watches my videos. I hope not because, I'm not going to be mad if he does. But I kind of hope not because sometimes I say probably not very appropriate things on camera. I don't know. And he's probably going to cringe. And he hates when I say cringe because apparently it's not cool anymore. It's like, okay, Mr. Cool. But shout out to my brother. I love that kid. He's amazing. Yeah, and he's going to help me out today. He's going to get his birthday present. He turned 12. I'm so happy for him. And it's just like, oh boy, he's 12. Next year he'll be a teenager. I'm like, oh God, I'm glad I won't be home for that. I love the kid, but I don't want to be home for that. He's sassy. It's kind of funny. But anyway, I have this whole mess in my dorm. It's just kind of all over the place. I have a moving cart up here already. And I've already started loading things into the moving cart. Yeah. I'm going to have to figure things out as for the tiny dorm, how I'm going to organize everything. I might just do it similar to how I had it last year. I still have the giant tote things. I don't know if my parents are bringing up the rug or not. The dorm is carpeted now, so I don't technically need a rug, but it would look nice, I'm sure. But a rug on carpet's kind of weird. But I don't know. If it were still the linoleum floors, the linoleum tile floors, I'd definitely bring it. But I'll talk to my parents and see what they say. So, yeah. But anyways, I think I could just call it here and then make a different video for organizing and shit, so that there's more than one video, and then more views. No, I don't really get any views. And that way, yeah. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking this out. I will try to get better about uploading my YouTube videos that I've already filmed and have not put up yet. So, yeah. Ka-chow.